US President Donald Trump's comments on South Africa's land policy have stirred a lot of reaction. What impact, if any, will the storm have on brand South Africa? To help answer that, we are joined in studio by brand specialist Thebe Ikalafeng. Good morning. Good to have you with us in studio.
Thank you so much.
Let me just say, I love your shirt, just for the sake of our viewers, so that we can get that over. You're wearing a beautiful shirt. I love your brand.
For the record, it's by Thebe Magugu, who just happens to be a Thebe. I think it's a Thebe thing.
Ah.
We've got good taste.
Well, I love it. I love it. You know this branding thing very, very well. Let's talk about this. Trump's comments has been very controversial. Some critics of the Expropriation Act, their comments have been very controversial. Has this had an impact on brand South Africa yet at all?
I would say that it has given us an opportunity to state or to explain our position much better globally, because there's a lot of misunderstanding. There's also a lot of ignorance of the fact that a population of the country, which is about 8% or so, maybe 5 to 8%, owns about 80% of the land in the country, of most of the farmland. And a lot of people don't think so. A lot of people think that there's like a wholesale appropriation of land everywhere in the country, but it is not the truth. The fact is, South Africa has not dealt with the devastating effects of the Land Act of 1913 decisively, and we've also missed opportunity 30 years ago in South Africa gained its democracy to state how we're going to deal with this properly, and actually to put in place mechanisms that would have done proper restitution. Because at this stage, has this been dealt with at 94 or even 5 years later, when South Africa, when the ruling party had the parliamentary majority, if you will, the country would have had a chance to educate everybody, including the affected people who own 80% of the land in the country. But we missed that opportunity.
What do you think the world is reading into the way that our government has responded to Trump's false claims, lies? What do you make of how they've responded? The minister, Mantashe, taking the opportunity rather yesterday to say, if you keep your money, and I'm paraphrasing, we'll keep our minerals, for instance. There's been some response by various ministers in the GNU as well.
And the president saying that stay out of our country and we stay out of your country. I think in many ways South Africa is becoming much more confident, as it should have been in the past.